So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And this is now today's lineup.
It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make... Wilson! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Nouri. Now O'Reilly. Cherki. That has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this? Look at the space here. And the flag has stayed down. He's found a way through. And that's been won straight back. He's having a go. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Delivers the ball. Wilson!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Rodri. Wilson. Nicely weighted ball. And he's well positioned here. Chukwueze was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Chukwueze. Semenyo. He's on it, can he get away? Iwobi, nicely spread. And Wilson. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Wilson. And it's Berger. And here's Smith Rowe. And it's Castagna. Engages and forces him off the ball. Castagna, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He is through here! Castagna finds himself offside. Nouri. Gehi and Cherki. Matheus Nunes. O'Reilly. Now Semenyo. Chukwueze. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Semenyo. Iwobi, played out to the right. Now that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
O'Reilly. Cherki. That is good alertness. Rodri wins the duel this time. Now it's Haaland. Berger. And it's Berger. And Smith Rowe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. And he's being shifted off it. Smith Rowe. That's an imaginative pass. That's good vision. Donnarumma gets rid without sophistication. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cherki. Nouri. Now Semenyo. Here's a shot! That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Berger. Chukwueze, looking to play him in. Robinson is in a really good position out wide. He's got tall. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Out to the right. Aims beyond the defence. Iwobi picks it up out wide. Kusanov clears it away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Iwobi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. And it's Castagna. Castagna, there's the header! Can he stop it going out? Nouri gets it away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tries to pass it through. He's in space and looking for options. Takes a shot! There it is! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Number 7, Raúl Jiménez.
So we have our breakthrough.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And here's Semenyo. Berger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Wilson plays it short. And this is Iwobi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Wilson. And there's green grass ahead of him. Chance! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
The goal scorer.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's a shot. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Fulham find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
He's going for goal! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared without hesitation. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's nice. Fulham, Rodri, he's the guilty party there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Nunez. Now it's Haaland. Cherki. And he shoots! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Chukwueze was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Jimenez. Picked out brilliantly. Haaland. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Semenyo. Some resolute defending there. And it's Iwobi. Jimenez is onto this. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cherki. Now it's Nunez. Now it's Jimenez. Now it's Wilson. Castagna. Oh, super find. Now it's Haaland. Berger does really well to win the ball there. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Haaland. Berger. And it will be Berger. 15 minutes till half-time. Threads one in.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Stood up well to him there. Robinson. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Cherki. And it's Nunez. Matches Nunez, hurtling down that right flank. He's picked his way through. Great run on the overlap here. Cherki. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Smith Rowe. And Robinson. Iwobi. And it's Berger. Oh, good spread. It's a promising position. He's got to shoots! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Iwobi. Wilson. And he's managed to get free. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Now it's Haaland. Cherki. And it's O'Reilly. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? O'Reilly. It's Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Pinches it off him. Chukwueze. Here's Berger. Not the most accurate pass. O'Reilly puts his foot on the gas. Smith Rowe.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the finish! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Fulham are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Semenyo. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Semenyo. Matches Nunez. Lovely feet. Cherki. That's very neat. Deftly away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Castagna. And it's Iwobi. Now it's Haaland. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's shifting through the gears here. O'Reilly. And it's O'Reilly. O'Reilly. Good, strong midfield running here. Shapes to shoot! He's put it wide.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Robinson, lovely pass, but can he get there?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is
There's
filled.
the shot! They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Minutes is number 7.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
3 minutes added time.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Gently done. Oh, can he get onto this? He has found the way through. Looking for the run. Smith Rowe receives it in a wide position. Oh, what a mistake! And he's there to get it away. Tries to play it through. Wilson could try cutting inside here. A header! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 19, Chukwueze.
Rodri. Matheus Nunes. Bernardo Silva. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Robinson. Chukwueze looks to get on the end of this. Chukwueze, he's wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, what a climb! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. And we've reached half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
And we're off again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Semenyo. Nouri. Now it's Jimenez. Always onto this for Chukwueze. Shot at goal! It's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those
The
players
goal
look totally
scorer
lost out there now,
after
Peter,
47
and you
minutes
can't blame
is
them.
Number 19.
And with that,
Chukwueze.
the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
And it's Bernardo Silva. No, again, there's no way through. Bernardo Silva. And here's Semenyo. Oh, shooting chance! He's put his foot right through that one.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Robinson. And Smith Rowe. He won't be happy with that one. O'Reilly. Nouri. And it's Rodri. It's Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Chukwueze. Iwobi. And it's Smith Rowe. Nouri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He rises! Kusanov plays it all the way forward. Cherki. O'Reilly. O'Reilly proves just a little bit too strong. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Real chance! And he's missed it.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Now it's Chukwueze. Berger. Jorge Cuenca. Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Wilson, and he's managed to get free. Wilson. A lot of space ahead of him. Terrific header. And that's wide.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking. Now, can they get him away? Backward it goes. Oh, what a ball! And a chance! They've done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Great chance! Berger. And Smith Rowe. And it's O'Reilly. And here's Semenyo. Decent chance! It's a goal! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Number 42.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Now it's Jimenez. Castagna. Wilson. Smith Rowe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's had it taken off him. Castagna. Anderson. And it's Iwobi. Wilson. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's been caught napping. Gets his head on it! No, that's just wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
No way through. Wilson making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Jimenez. Wilson. Great vision. Chance for a shot! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 62 minutes is number 32,
Rodri.
Smith Rowe.
Nouri. Pass somewhat off target. Played out towards the right wing. Smith Rowe providing an outlet on that flank. Big header! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 64 minutes.
Well, their manager
is
seems to have them
number
always thinking
7,
about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Castagna. Now Anderson. Jorge Cuenca. And it's Robinson. Can he get it through? And he's picked out the run. And he's certainly onside here. Kusanov, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's picked it up out wide. Haaland. Front-footed pressing going on here. Castagna. Now it's Jimenez.
Oh, really well played.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, the ball's run loose here. O'Reilly. Nouri. That has not gone well. Wilson. Chukwueze has it in a wide position. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's another chance! And that has faded wide.
Smith Rowe clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it
substitution in
away.
progress.
Nouri. Here's Rodri. More and more pressure on the ball here. O'Reilly. And it's Rodri. And Cherki. Rodri. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
And He's scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Minutes is number
Well, that's
17.
really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Driving on and making good progress. Wilson. And it's Iwobi. Now Castagna. Iwobi. Played out to the left flank. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's O'Reilly. Now it's Semenyo. Tries a shot! Oh, there was plenty on that. Berger. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Knocks it into space. Now it's Jimenez. Played out to the right. Out of play for a throw. So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Cross into the box. Keeper has taken decisive action. He has a look up. Semenyo. The ball has bounced loose now. And they've got a throw. Castagna. Crosses it in.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Oh, great header! Really well taken goal. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, no joy this time. Iwobi has found the net here, of course. That's a good run he's making there. Nicely weighted ball. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Wilson. That has been slung wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's a pretty loose pass. Nouri. And it's O'Reilly. No, he's not getting his way this time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Haaland. And he's had it nicked away. Anderson. Wilson. Out for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Castagna. Raul. Iwobi. Great ball, and he's in here. He's shifting through the... And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 82 minutes.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nouri. And it's Bernardo Silva. King gets a foot in here. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Wilson. And here's Haaland.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Reed puts his foot on the gas. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
Goes for a shot! Into the pieces! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 7, Raul Jimenez.
Rodri. Wilson. There he goes, motoring forward. King. Nicely shaped ball. It's a goal kick. Well, that's well seen too. He's found a way past. He's picked his way through. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Wilson's cross. And it's hoisted clear. Not the most accurate pass. Iwobi. Oh, beautifully. Big chance! And he steered it beyond the post. Castagna. Taken back almost at once. And Wilson. And it's Iwobi. King. And this is Iwobi. Played into space out wide. And that pass isn't the best. Castagna. Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through. Ball swap. He gets big. And that's past the post. Iwobi. Now it's Jimenez. Spread it left. He is through here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. O'Reilly. Nouri. That's a good run down the left. It's a searching pass. This ended up in no man's land. Anderson tries to clear. Wilson. Gets a good foot in there. Castagna. And Wilson. He's got away. Wilson. Oh, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Semenyo just eases him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Lofted in. Chance, surely! This time, surely! Defending of the desperate variety. Looking for the run. Can he finish? And that's going up front in a hurry. And it's O'Reilly. This looks promising. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's going to go a long way. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.